So, as a woman existing in this world, I of course have a desire to be pretty. To get a little deeper into that, I, as an individual, want to be able to create environments where people are comfortable and happy and feel safe and loved. And the way you present yourself to the world is going to have a big impact on how easily you can accomplish this. Now, I've never really understood fashion. This outfit with this top from the mall and these leggings from Aerie is legitimately one of the cutest things I think that I own. And I've only put together the fashion know-how to compile this look in the past few years. And as I've endeavored to figure out how to look good visually, I think a lot of this started with my haircut, actually, if I'm honest. But along with the desire of wanting to look good, there is the desire not wanting to contribute to unethical clothing manufacturing. So I've been wearing basically the same clothes I've had since high school, right? So I haven't been putting money into the fashion ecosystem. If I'm going to begin doing that, I want to do it in a way that is responsible, that benefit to the planet and society in general. And so yes, I fell down the linen rabbit hole that is cute cottagecore looking girls on Instagram and discovered the brand Flor. Flor is a clothing company that creates kind of timeless looks in linen, and also they just added hemp that seems, from what I can tell, to be an all-around good company to support. As per their website, our linen comes from a local producer with all the yarns being raised in the EU. We know who works in the company and we can assure absolutely fair production and certification. We outsource our garments, which are not produced in our laboratory, to local producers complying with EU regulations, respectful working conditions, and salaries. In fact, we love working with a company hiring women with hearing disorders. All our dresses are stone-washed and softened by a small family-owned company calling their softening machines by names. If you ever receive greetings from Odyssey or Neptune, don't be surprised, it's the softening machines being naughty. We are using no plastic in wrapping and delivery of our garments and urging you to use less due to the terrible things it's doing to our planet home Earth. And finally, we are lucky to be born and raised in a country with rich flax cultivation tradition. In fact, the traditions of the flax plant cultivation and processing in Lithuania stretch back several thousand years before the world got involved into the race of rush. Together with the other two Baltic states, we have given a special place in our folklore and overall perception of the world to linen, and the quality of this textile has always been appreciated in our respective countries. We have linen in our DNA, thus we kindly ask you to trust us in dealing with it on your behalf. So from what I can tell, it seems like a very good company to support, and with me just dipping my toe into the world of fashion, I wanted that was something very important to me. I'm sure there's lots of other fantastic linen companies out there that make beautiful dresses and clothes and such. This is just the one I found. That's what this clothing haul is about. You understand how humans work. So without further ado, let me show off my pretty things. This is the first dress I purchased from Flor. To be absolutely honest with you, for the absolute Renaissance fair vibes I got from it, and because I love the collar. Tell you how many compliments I got on this dress when I wore it to the Renaissance fair, but it is also absolutely fantastic. Wore it to family Thanksgiving. It's just a really wonderful, cooler weather dress. Honestly, the breathability of linen works quite nicely when it's a little bit warmer out too, if you want a long-sleeved look. I had the belt on it for the Renaissance fair, and I really liked a little bit more detail, making me feel extra adventurous. Basically, I feel wonderful and gorgeous in this, and I think that's an important part of fashion. And I don't think people have generally negative connotations of someone looking a little bit old-timey, so I just really like that vibe. This is the second dress I've gotten from them. I loved the long sleeve that worked really nicely for fall and winter, so I wanted something beautiful and light and flowy that would work for the spring and the summer. Not to mention, they both have pockets, and they're good, deep pockets, and they twirl magnificently. Tied up in the mic. But look, you take this cute, fairly normal summer dress, And you add a white cotton top from Target. Absolutely magical Hobbit core vibes. I had a Hobbit themed tea party with my friends, and I was just feeling like the cutest Rosie Cotton while I was serving my friends food and drink. I love it. It makes me so happy. I feel so fabulous. Yes, I'm too lazy to button up all the buttons on the side. It's got these really cute wooden buttons going down the side, but I'm not doing them all myself. I need my husband's help for that. I'm not a strong, independent woman. I'm a strong, really appreciates help woman. Did you know that wonderful linen clothes other than dresses exist? I don't know how well that transition worked. I've actually never worn this top with this white shirt underneath, but it looks pretty fantastic, actually. So that's a good layered option for the winter when you want a little more warmth. This also has pockets. It's marketed as a sleep shirt, kind of just like a cozy loungewear sort of shirt on their website. And I guess I wear it for around the house and stuff, but I've also worn this to film weddings. The deep pockets are wonderful for like batteries and cloths for cleaning your camera lenses in there. And just the linen has such a good, like, solid... I feel like it looks professional. We have covered that I don't actually know fashion, so I could be wrong. That's okay. I feel beautiful and happy in this shirt. I like the earth tone. I actually roll up the sleeves when I'm wearing it right now. They come down nice and long. If you want to be extra cozy, you can. And finally, these pieces are also marketed as loungewear. And while I have worn them around the house once or twice, what I actually wear these for is to protect my shoulders and skin from the sun when I'm at the beach. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not big on the collar on the top of this. It looks great on some people. With me, I think, I don't know, just the extra big collar really makes me look like a sickly Victorian child. So I will often fold the collar underneath when I'm wearing it to avoid that look. But it's so light and wonderful and breezy at the beach. It protects you from the sun because I get overwhelmed by the sun just a little bit too easily. And the shorts are just absolutely perfect for just being shorts in the summer, so I love them a ton. Basically, I love linen. And now I have a few articles of clothing that I feel really confident about. Like, isn't this just such a good look? I really like it. I definitely still don't have fashion figured out to any extent, but I've taken a couple steps forward and just wanted to share some of the clothes I was excited about. Maybe it brought you some smiles or gave you some ideas for your own wardrobe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.